Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of BF1.
Okay, so as usual, let me give the weather update. It's cold this morning as well. I think it's still negative. Yeah, it's still negative. Negative temperatures and it's snowing.
Snowing, yeah.
It's snowing now. So
You should
if
have
you
shot
have,
like BF1 outside.
yeah, maybe we should have been in the snow, freezing, and then yeah. Okay, so we pleased to come your way with the another episode of BFR, and as promised, today we're gonna give you some sort of a walkthrough. And yeah, it's been hard work every day, every time. But before we delve into it, go out there, share the feed, let family and friends know that the folks are back. Let's do this. So, Prissy is sharing her feed. Let me also share my feed. And then, okay. Oh, you done? Okay, that was fast. That was faster than expected. Okay, yeah, so let me do that. And then also do your say you don't pay anything to share the feed, right? So please go ahead um and push it out there. That's the only thing we charge you for coming out across every now and then. So let's do this. Okay. Yeah. So as usual, when you come online, when you join the feed, shoot a hello, shoot a hi, so we know you are there, and we bring you in. It might be a bit technical because it's building, but everyone likes buildings, right? So it wouldn't be difficult to understand all that we're talking about. Okay, so um, I got an update for you, and that's a very good update. Prissy was super helpful this past week. Oh man, she she became the best construction worker I ever saw in my life. Yeah, so I should have taken videos of you mixing concrete and stuff, right? Yeah, I should have done that. So shout outs to Prissy for joining in on the concrete works, on the mortar works. She was involved in getting in us getting the, what do you call it, the shower base in the bathroom, installed in the bathroom. Although she was nudging me a bit, and yeah, but it was good. So thank you for joining us, and you will definitely enjoy this episode. It's something different. You will definitely enjoy it. So put on your seatbelt, get ready, let's go. But if you join us, please shoot a hello, shoot a hi, so we know you are there, so we interact with you, so we get everything fun and nice. Okay, now how did this whole project come about? You know, in life there are some people who would push you on, and then when you get into the middle of the river, like they will say, oh, let's go swim, let's go swim, and then you get into the middle of the river, and then they abandon you there, then you don't see them again, and you have no choice but to continue swimming because you don't want to drown. It was the same situation with this project, and the people I'm talking about, you will see them pretty soon because they go like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. After 2 3 days, nowhere to be found. So let's get right in.
Yeah, motivators.
Yeah, they just motivate you and lead you to your feet. I mean, whatever you do with your life, they don't care, right? So let's get right in. Sami, you can put the
Okay.
extra feed on for the
Hello.
video.
So at this point, Prissy is not here. She's nowhere to be found. She's somewhere in Michigan, right? And when you leave the kids with daddy turns them into weekend warriors, right? Okay, so we usually go for soccer when you guys have games on the weekends and all. But because your season is over, we need to get something exciting to do. And guess what? We're gonna start a basement finishing project. No one should tell Prissy that all the kids are going to be construction workers, right? Yeah. So if you don't have mommy here, everyone is turned into weekend warriors, right? Okay. So let me introduce you to the crew. We have Izo baby, or cute Izo. Woo! Cute Izo. Yeah, that's cute Izo trying to be cute. And then we have Big Joe right here. Big Joe. And then where's Lil Timmy? Okay, Lil Timmy is hiding all the way here. Lil Timmy, say hello. Okay, so that's gonna be our fun crew for this project. It's a daunting project. I mean, we don't know how it will go, but we hope that everything will be okay. So we currently at Home Depot, going to do our very first shopping. Yeah, right here at Home Depot. Yeah, so we'll keep you updated. Thank you. Bye bye.
38.
So that was us getting the lumber for the framing, and everyone was involved. So initially they were really supporting. Then I don't know what happened. Hey Garage, good to have you. So we got a lot of lumber. That was us getting ready to check out.
We have 8 of the
I think the first time we went, because we had to return again. Thanks for joining us, Mrs. Wilson. Yeah, so they were driving into the checkout. So yeah, they were really helpful at that point, right?
Lumber and all that we got, we had to rent a van from Home Depot to get this home. And the crew is here. Hey crew.
Hi.
Okay, so that's cute Izo, and that's Lil Timmy, okay? And Big Joe is right here in front. Hey, Big Joe, you can get down now. Yeah. So we actually thought we had enough lumber. We just came in to drop the Home Depot van, but we thought, hey, maybe let's get some more lumber, and then we'll see. And the good thing is that if we don't get to use it, we get to return it. So we got some, this is 8 foot, right?
8 foot.
We got some more 8 foot studs. How many did we get? 70?
The last time we got 70.
80? The first time we got 80 of the 7 foot, and now we've gotten 70 of the 8 foot. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah. So we taking the studs and all the lumber through the egress, and so I'll just need to open the egress and let them out. Which side will be easier? Okay, this way, and then get this out. Helping me. Okay, so we managed to bring in all the lumber for now. We bought just the quantity for now. Would be getting more where needed. So we just send them through the egress here from the driveway to make it so easy. Yeah, the crew is here. Good job, guys. Good job, Big Joe. And then good job, cute Izo. Cute Izo. Good job. And where is Lil Timmy? Okay. Okay, yeah. So
bright down here.
okay, so we managed to get all the lumber in. We had 80 pieces of the 7 foot studs, and we bought 70 pieces of the 8 foot stud as well. So as we showed earlier, we had to move it through the egress here. And yeah, so work is about starting. It's currently like 3 minutes past 9 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna start work. So that is the whole basement. This is where we have our fiber optic cable coming in, and so we would need to move this to a different location. So we have, this part of the foundation wall, and this is the furnace with the humidifier and the water heater, and also we're going to create create an enclosure here to just hide the furnace and the water heater. So we would, as per the plan, we should have it coming somewhere around here. And then this is where the bathroom is going to be. Would connect to the existing stack. And then, yeah, that's the other egress window. We would, start with the framing. And the crew is ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the crew is ready to get working.
Forget that.
So, yeah.
Those were all lines.
And
They were not ready.
we'll have to frame all the way. This is the stairs that goes up. And right here we have our valves, our shut-off valves for the water and all. We're going to leave this side unfinished. And so we would have a door right here to, keep that side unfinished. Okay, let's get to work.
Okay, so this was the point. We started with the lower, what do you call it? The plates that touch the ground, the concrete, because in Denver or in Colorado, you need to have floating walls. So I explained that sometime back. So all the walls are floating. However, you need a plate to sit on the floor, and that is pressure treated wood. And so that is what I'm trying to cut there. And initially, that was the first time I was using this saw, and so I wasn't really able to figure it out at the beginning. But with use, I became all good with it. Yes. The appreciator is asking, is it do it yourself? Yes. This how we started the whole basement finishing project. And so at this point, you see that I was struggling a bit with cutting the floor, the treated wood, and it's also because it's treated wood, it's very hard, right? And so I think the store was having a bit of difficulty going through that. Thanks, the appreciator. Okay, so I was trying to figure it out, and that was the first part. I think I did not have videos of me shooting those into the concrete because I had to let everyone else leave and plug my ears. And it's just the safety precaution because you were using a 22, what we call the millimeter cartridge in that thing. Just as it's used in guns, right? So I had to get everyone out, the noise and everything. So that got done. It was really a lot of pressure getting through the first few cuts, but after that, I got so used to it, and I got so many tools that I had never used before, and you see some of them in action. Okay, so at this point, we had put together the first bit of frame. What we did, the strategy was to frame it on the ground and then lift it. So because it's suspended in the air as well, like not in the air, but hanging from the roof, that was, I thought, the best way to go about it. So this is us trying to lift up the frame. And at this point, they were all helping. Prissy's kids were helping.
Why Mrs. Kids? Aren't they yours?
Yeah, so at this point, I was trying to check to make sure it was level. So that's a spirit level there, because you don't want to have slanted and crooked walls, right? Yeah. So at this point, it was all good. And this was about the second one we were lifting. and it looked pretty awesome. And so the excitement was building up. At this point, anytime we do any of these, I take pictures and send to Prissy because she was in school by then, and she was as usual giving me fake fans. Yeah, so I yeah, oh, wedding of fake fans.
Why would you say you're fake?
Yeah, fake fans just making me happy and then to keep me working, right? Yeah, okay. So you would see me using the framing nailer, very heavy equipment to drive the nails into the frame. So at this point, I was nailing the frame to the joist, which was upstairs, or which formed the flooring for the upper floor. So and all this was pretty new to me, right? So it was pretty interesting. And at this point, we were nailing two frames together, two pieces of frames together, because we had fitted one in already, and we needed to fit in the other one. And that's yeah, with that heavy nailer, by the time you're done, you lifted it before, right?
Yeah.
And you saw the weight, yeah, very heavy.
But at least it makes work easier than using the
Correct.
hammer and the.
Definitely. It
You
makes
actually have to lift weights.
yeah. Hey Jackie, how's it going? Good to have you. So at this point, yeah, we're still trying to frame, and you could see the beams cutting across. And so what the strategy there was to just box all of them as you would see with the finish work. So yeah, at this point, they were really helping. Okay, so at this point, I was doing the electrical wiring, and this was the wiring for the bathroom. And yeah, this supposed to be the light on the by the mirror, and you could see that the walls are hanging as expected by code in Colorado. Yeah, I can see you actually. Yeah, so that is so at a point I took a video of when all the framing had been done. So this is actually showing you the framing at a point when I was almost done. Almost, because I had not done the soffits and all. So yeah, there you go. Hey, you did a lot too. Jackie, no jokes. No jokes. It was a huge one. Huge one. The appreciator is saying looking beautiful already. Yeah. At this point I was so excited and showing pictures all over because it looked so good. So the framing was in, and we called for inspection for the framing, for the electricals, and for the fire insulation, and they all passed. And I was so excited. I mean, when we were told that, oh, that's beautiful, and
They were impressed.
they were impressed. Yeah, they asked if I really did this myself.
You did it better than the.
Yeah, better than people they've seen who are real contractors. Yeah, that was their feedback. So at this point, I have framed all the soffit. So you see that the soffit is going around the beam and all to make it aesthetically pleasing. So that's the bathroom with the stack, and that's the hallway to, yeah, so you can see some of the soffits. And you would see what the soffits have become today. Yeah. So it was awesome. I mean, at this point, I go like, okay. Although, so by this time, the kids were not coming to help again. They were just playing, and I needed to chase them if I needed some support.
They were bent out.
Yeah, they were bent out. They didn't think it would be this difficult and this long. So Jackie is saying new career unlocked. Absolutely. At this point, I can resign from my
You
work.
can take basement.
Yeah, and be doing
finishing
basement for people. Right. I can just resign easily. So this is the hallway into the bedroom. Yeah, so that's the bedroom. And I created some soffits here as well to hide the piping and to hide the HVAC system that you see there. And you should see what the finished product is. It was okay. So as about a week ago, this is how the place looks. And I have done the drywall, the mudding, and all. Now look at this beauty. This is the closet, the first closet when you enter the basement, and then you go in, and this is the living room. I had a lot of mess there, but we've cleared all of that now. This is the living room now. So all the sofas that I actually had to create, this is the final work. Not really final, because I'm still working on it as we speak. But this is how it looks now. And to your right, the bathroom. This is now the hallway into the bedroom, and you see the soffits in the bedroom as well. Just beautiful. Yeah, that's what it has become. It's become a whole new design, nice design for the bedroom. And yeah, so it's been an awesome one. Now Sammy would bring us back to what studio mode. Get us back into the studio and take the video away. So yes, it's been an awesome experience. It's been again, Prissy came to join. When was that? 3 nights ago or 2 nights ago?
That was when.
One of those.
When did they come for the inspection?
The inspection, the drywall inspection was on. Was it Wednesday? I think Wednesday or Tuesday.
So that was earlier.
Yeah. So Prissy joining to help out, and I was so impressed with her. She helped in mixing the concrete, because we were working on the bathroom, and we had to hide because the concrete foundation was cracked to get the piping in, so we had to cover it up with concrete. So Prissy came in to help with that, and then we had to also install the shower pan in the bathroom, and it was exciting. This was why. First of all, we had to put in the shower pan, and it was because it was right to the millimeter when it comes to measurement, right? So it was just snug. So we put it in, and then it got locked there, and now we had to remove it and put mortar at the base before going ahead. Now it became so difficult, and Prissy went like, "Hey, you are the engineer. Use your engineering brains." I mean, when we were figuring out ways to get this to work, Prissy was telling me things to make me annoyed.
No, it wasn't like that. You know, when I bring a suggestion, you're like, no, it won't work.
Because all the suggestions were biochemistry suggestions.
No,
They were not
there was
engineering
actually a
suggestions.
suggestion I brought that finally worked.
Which one was that?
When I told you we should rather do it the other way around.
No, that was when we were trying to put it in.
Yes.
But when we're trying to bring it out, all the suggestions you were giving were biochemistry suggestions. None of them could work in the engineering field. Okay, thanks for joining us, Anita. And then the appreciator says, say Prissy. So yes, Prissy said, "Hey, come on, use your engineering brains." Oh God, I feel like this lady wants to give me trouble. So I now went in to get some hammer and stuff, and we're able to remove it. It was awesome. Yeah, and then after that we got the mortar. We mixed the mortar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We mixed the mortar and then put it in, and then we had to get it leveled. It was all snug and good. So we fitted that. And the background to that was the next day we had the inspection. So it was Tuesday, and the next morning we had the inspection. So we had to finish it, right? The drywall and the shower bays were all inspected at the same time. That's per the city. So we had to really get it done, and we got it done. The inspector came in and was also excited about it. Asked us to change some nails where the shower pan was, the screws, to galvanize screws, because when there is moisture and everything in the bathroom, it might rust, and then we'll see that in the ground. So he said, all good, we can go ahead, but we should just change those galvanized change that to galvanized nails. So yeah, that was it. It was super exciting. Jackie says, "Good job, Prissy." And Sammy is laughing. Why is no one telling me good job? You are all telling Prissy good job. I mean, come on. So we got that side done, And as of now, as it stands, we currently doing the second coat of the Madin. So as you can see behind us, is the second coat, then we'll get a third coat in. But the problem is that you will need to leave it to dry when you before you do another coat, right? So that would be what we'll be focusing on today. The second coat, I think we have half of the place to go, and then we can focus on the third coat. So the plan is that by next Saturday, and that's a tough call. It's a stretch, right? But we hope that by next Saturday we would have a completed basement. No, but
Yeah,
I've not
going
thought
to
of
the flooring
yeah.
and then
Flooring.
your installation of the doors.
Yeah, I need to install the doors, the flooring. I need to do the baseboards. I need to do the
Painting. And then
painting, the fittings. Yeah, the chandelier, the socket, the switch and socket covers. Hey, Reverend Isaac, good to have you. So a lot of things to do. Hey, but yeah, the goal is to finish.
Ambitious.
Yeah, that's the goal. So we'll see. So the as usual, we start work. Apart from the weekends, we start work when I come back from work, like my day job, my what do you call the YouTube job or 9 to 5 job, and then this is what takes the night. So we come and work all the way into the next morning, like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. ish. Then I go sleep, wake up,
Sleepy.
wake up very sleepy, and then go back to the office. So it's really tough, but it's exciting. I mean, we're really excited about it, and I'm sure that not only us, I'm sure some of you are also excited about it as you see what is going on. So it's been a good run so far. Hopefully, we get to finish it ASAP, and then it would be maybe we'll have an online party, house warming party. What's it? Basement warming party. So Mrs. Wilson says, thank you very much and well done. Yeah, thank you. So let's hope that in the coming week we are able to hit the milestone, right? Oh, the way Prissy is looking at me, it looks like she will not be supporting to get it done.
I will.
Yeah, but
that is if I'm needed here, because it's like most of the time when I come by.
Oh yeah, when you bring biochemistry here, that one will
I'm just
we'll
needed,
let you
so
go. Yeah, so
I just come and do my spam biochemistry
oh no,
duties and
exactly, and that is what so Sami says yes, it's very impressive. Thank you, Sami. So sometimes that's the problem. When Prissy comes, she's here to come and more like go like she's the supervisor. Hey, yeah, when are you finishing this? When are you doing this? And at that time, I am so tired, like lifting boards, lifting stuff. Because usually I work like how many hours on a truck? 8 hours, even after work, right? I come back here and a long stretch. Then Prissy will just tell me, oh, where are you? When are you doing this? When are you doing this? Then I get so mad. And then I wouldn't respond to her. When she sees that I don't respond to her, she knows it's time for her to go away. It means no supervisor is needed. That's why I was really impressed with you coming to help mix the concrete.
It's not like I don't want to help. Sometimes I'm like, would you mind if I also take some of the Madden and then doing somewhere else?
But the mudding takes because the mudding takes a lot of skill. And I don't want to. No.
You I don't start from somewhere.
No, I don't. Okay, I'll give you a toy house to start with. So the issue is I don't want to be doing that thing over and over again. Like you do it and I'll do it again.
No, you don't.
I don't need to do.
You don't trust what my capabilities.
Yeah, I just see you more as a biochemist, not building lady or a skilled person in
I could.
in the trade.
This is not hard work. I
Okay.
can easily do
Okay,
it.
okay. You see the way
Try.
yes, I know. You see the way the kids were saying, I mean, encouraging me and saying stuff till we started. It's the same thing Prissy is doing. And when we start now, it will be trouble. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us. All too soon, we've run out of time, and we now need to use the rest of the time to finish up. But thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure having you, and I'm sure that you enjoyed it because I really enjoyed this one as well. So hopefully by next week we should be done with this. And one exciting thing is that, and Prissy is encouraging me and pushing me in this direction. But maybe when we start doing it, then you'll be like the kids, no handy support. So Prissy thinks that we should get more of such projects and do right. So hopefully we'll be doing this. Will be the first of many to come. So again, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for your comments, your inputs, your contributions, and thanks for all that you do. Maybe I'm so tired I don't even know what to say. Always remember that no two relationships are the same. I mean, in the same way that my Martin that I'll do and what Prissy will do are not the same.
Like
So,
Martin.
so
Oh, Martin is Martin.
so thank you, cheers, and bye for now. See you next week.